Good evening, class. I'm Christiana Kwata. I'll be taking you entrepreneurship in nursing. So, in the course of this lecture, if you have any question or observation, feel free to send me a message via my email. What do you understand by the word entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is someone who assumes the responsibility and risk to identify new opportunities. Then they make use of the talent or skills they have to strategically transform these opportunities into service or products which can be brought into market. A nurse entrepreneur is a proprietor of a business offering nursing service whether through direct care, education, research, administration, or consultation nature. This self-employed nurse is directly accountable to the client he or she is providing the nursing service to. We could call them a nursepreneur. Roles of nurses include being supervisor, case manager, researcher. They could function as a therapist, a consultant, a teacher, or a clinician. And we have different types of the nursing entrepreneurship, like the legal nurse consultant. We have the specialized care provider. We have the nurse freelancer, the wellness coach, and they could also function as a public speaker. The main concept of nursing entrepreneurship is came from the need to create innovation, to maintain professionalism, and conquer healthcare issues, which will result in an improved healthcare system, a better education, a business, bettering the awareness of the society. We have three principles of the nursing entrepreneurship. We have the social entrepreneurship, the entrepreneurship itself, and the entrepreneurship. So a nurse in entrepreneurship either own or sell a product or service, and this could be like a healthcare products and device. This could be in form of publications, legal service, and the rest. So let's note that there are certain steps that are needed when any entrepreneur wants to venture into business, and this includes good preparation to ensure that there is success at the end of the day and you avoid some unexpected setbacks. And aspect that you need to consider includes the management and financial issues. You need to consider the legal issues. You need to consider issues of ethics, evaluate your cost, then check the social and professional issues before venturing into a business. So having before a nurse can venture into a business, what are those questions that he or she needs to ask themselves? Questions includes: why do I need to start this business? What are my strengths? What are my personal weaknesses? How do I cope with uncertainty? Do I have a steady income? Do I have the financial, emotional, physical reserve for this business I'm about to start? Are people around me supporting me? Do I have the energy? And how am I willing? How long? How much am I willing to sacrifice to pursue this business? Looking at this picture, we can have a grasp of different skills of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur has to be creative, they need to be organized, to be confident, and many other skills needed by an entrepreneur. So when developing a business plan, you need to have your executive summary. You need to have the overview of the industry which you are getting involved in. You need to have the details of your target market, like knowing the pricing structure, how to advertise your business. You need a comprehensive description of the product or service which you intend to give out. You need to understand your competition, identify your competition, then compare your products and service with products and services already in use. You need to be able to describe your operations in your business plan. You describe the facility you need, your equipment, and the personnel that are needed for your business. Then you need to be able to identify potential risk and how you intend to manage this risk. An important factor to also note down in your business plan is your financial plan. How much money is needed? How do I intend to pay back money if I'm collecting a loan? Like now, in financing a business, you can have your internal source of fund, which could be your savings or investment, but you could also look into the external source, like getting a loan, equity, and the rest. What are the challenges you may face? A nurse in entrepreneurship may face challenges of rising cost. Every day we have the medical equipment getting costlier. Then we have the issues of the burnout, which is shuttling between two jobs. This may lead to you doubling your working hour and may result in the nurse breaking down. Another challenge that a nurse in entrepreneurship can face is the issue of the patient having a wrong perspective that nurse work for love and not to earn money. We all work to earn money. Unifying there's an increase in chronic illness, and there's advancement and integration of technology. The legal issues that should be trashed when a nurse enter into business includes what regulatory body to register with, what regulatory mechanism will I be introduced to, like should I register to practice as a nurse? What are the measures that I need to put in place to guide against risk? And what are the records that needs to be kept? This can be the consent form for the patient information, your charting system, which will include your assessment, your plan, your treatment, and your client results. The roles of nursing association for nurse entrepreneurship includes the legal legitimacy, the social credibility, and checking their conditions of work. In summary, nursing entrepreneurship main goal is identifying existing challenges in the healthcare delivery or education system and developing a workable solution. Then the nursing organization needs to educate the public and legislation, the Ministry of Health regarding the appropriateness of nursing pursuing independent practice arrangement and private business. These are additional materials that you can refer to. These are additional materials you can refer to for your personal practice and personal study. See you in next class. Bye bye.